Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you can play a song called Back in My Arms Again by the Supremes. And it starts out with this cool little bass line where you can play 3rd fret on the low E string, and then open A, and then 3rd fret on the A. So it's kind of this G, G, A, C. And then you hear this cool little line come in where you go 1st fret on the high E string, and then open E, and then 1st fret on the E, and then open E. So you got 3, 3, 0, 3, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, and then we almost kind of start that bass line again, kind of 0, 3, 0, 3, 3. So open E, 3rd on the low E for a G, and then C, C. And then you hear this other cool little line come in where you play 3rd on the B string twice, and then 4th fret on the B, and then open E. So you got 3, 3, 0, 3, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 0. And the chord that would kind of back up that intro, which kind of becomes our chorus, would be a C major chord. When we play C major, 1st finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D string 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the A string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string at the high E string, that sounds a C major chord that sounds really, really happy. Now while you're on C's in general, it can be kind of cool to lift off the 1st finger to make that a C major 7. Or you could add in the pinky on the B string 3rd fret and kind of work that as a C major 9. And through that intro, actually, you could even kind of work downs. Bring out those licks, kind of that 3, 3, 0, 3, C, F, 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 E, F, F, E, 0, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 0. Or you could just kind of work just kind of a down pulse on the C and kind of think of 8 downs actually on each C. Or one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the C and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Take the 1st finger and kind of flatten it over the E and the B strings, and then kind of try and kind of bring out that lick while you're on the C chord. And you may have to cheat that with more down ups. Actually, sometimes that's a little bit easier. So it might be kind of cool to try and bring out those licks around the chords. Or a cool variation through the tune might be a down, up, down, up, up, down, up. Kind of a down, up, down, up, up, down, 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 up. And then from that intro, we'll be going into our 1st verse. And we end up with kind of 4 C's, just like the intro. But then we go to an F major chord. And we'll talk about an easy way to play this, but if you know the bar F, you do your 1st finger across the entire 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G string 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the A string 3rd fret, and the pinky on the D string 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major bar chord, and it sounds really happy. Now a good substitute for that though would be an F major 7, where you do the 1st finger on the B string 1st fret, 2nd finger on the G string 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the D string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major 7, so you don't want to think about that for the F chord. And then from the F we go to a G major chord. We play G major. 1st finger goes to the A on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the low E string 3rd fret, and 3rd finger on the high E string 3rd fret. That sounds a G major, sounds really heavy. Or you can put the 3rd finger on the B string 3rd, pinky on the high E string 3rd, kind of work that for your G. And then from the G we'd be going to an E minor chord. We play E minor. 1st finger goes to the A on the 2nd fret, 2nd finger on the D string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord, and it sounds really sad. Now you may also want to think about adding in the 3rd finger on the B string 3rd, pinky on the high E string 3rd, kind of working an E minor 7 chord. And then from the E minor we go to an A minor chord. We play A minor. 1st finger goes to the B on the 1st fret, 2nd finger on the D string 2nd fret, and 3rd finger on the G string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord. It sounds really sad. Now you may also want to think about lifting off the 3rd finger and making that an A minor 7, or taking the pinky and kind of adding it in on the high E string and kind of working that as an A minor 7. So we tried our verse with our strumming. We have kind of that C, 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 be going into our chorus part, which is a lot like our intro. So we want to kind of work that C. We're trying to work those licks around it. I'm going to kind of play around with that. And from that chorus, then we'll be going back into our verse. Now, one other thing I think about adding to the song, though, is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down, it's a down, down, up, down, up. You can throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the C, you'd have the A string for your bass. On the F, you have the bar, you have the low E for the bass. On the F major, so you have the D for the bass. And on the G, you have low E for the bass. On the E minor, you have low E for the bass. And on the A minor, you have the A for the bass. So we tried that next verse, kind of adding some bass notes. We'd have C, 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 our chorus part. Let's go back to our C. Try and get those basses to kind of come around the lick too. And then from there, then we'll be going into our next verse. Now, if you know there's strum patterns or other licks around these chords too, feel free to kind of take this lesson and run with it any way you want to. Always be kind of a cool idea to kind of see what you can say with the song that way too. And from there, then we'll be going back into our chorus parts. Back to C. Going for our album, kind of just that vamp on that C chord. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Back in My Arms Again by the Supremes. So, good luck!